told when all is lost, there's always a future. When you reach the end, don't give up. There's always a light beyond. There is hope when all is lost. There's always a future ahead. When you reach the end, don't give up. There's always a light beyond the darkness. There is beauty in the ashes.
weeks. He leaves the in that area.
It's okay. I have access to recuperate now.
The twisting nether.
Is that where mages go? Where do mages go when they blink?
Hell.
Recuperate help me do my horrific vision.
I thought it was DKs that go to hell when they wraith walk.
No, that's a common misconception. They both go to hell.
They go to New
Hunters also
Jersey?
hell
That's
when they
weird.
disengage.
If you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
Now you see, warlocks would like it in hell, so they go to heaven.
I don't think anybody would like being in the fucking Shadowlands, to be honest with you. That place is,
Now you see, hell's Antaurus. That's how it works. What's Shadowlands? What is that?
I don't know.
What are you talking about? I mean, it's a cool idea, but don't get me wrong, but I don't know what that means, you know?
I think it's like some sort of side story place.
That sounds like a cool idea. That couldn't possibly be lame and stupid and ruin
it's like
lore, right?
It's like some side story place for the brokers. Yeah, it's kind of weird. You know, I hope we go there someday.
That's Koresh. That's their planet, man. That's not the Shadowlands. What's the Shadowlands? Never heard of it.
Oh, see.
No, fuck you. You're wrong. That never happened. Fuck you. Anyway.
It was unironic.
It was actually just called Pavlovich.
I hate to break it to you, the story's never been good.
That is a gigantic lie.
No, anyone who played the game for the story put a gun in their mouth like 4 years ago.
I challenge you to go back to TBC and try to actually look at the story. It's
true. The story was
TBC was
fine,
bad, but come on.
And like the story started dipping after Nighthold. Nighthold fucked really hard, and then yeah.
It is impressive
even
how
Nighthold
TBC
was a direct result of the alternate universe Warlords of Draenor bullshit.
I mean, why was it bad story-wise? It just didn't fucking exist.
What are you talking
People are being very loud right now.
Especially Serial, yeah.
People have very rose-tinted glasses on the story of Warcraft. It has never been particularly good. Even when you go back to the Warcraft games, if you try and play those, the dialogue's awful. The story's like not good.
What? Had some pretty good stories. It just, wasn't allowed to cook. We're not in
the
that
bar
big
has always been low, but they at least did cool shit that made you go yay. And they
I grew up on Mario Brothers and Doom.
I just find that stuff
cringe. It's never a thing to me.
If you want to really be reductive, Arthas is just Darth Vader but better. So
I could fix Office.
There's nothing to fix.
Where's my other DK?
Died forever. Did he post in attendance at all?
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't blame Alec if he fucking jumped off a cliff seeing A-bomb grip is just gone.
Apparently, the DK Discord is doing a mass protest thing, which is probably not going to
That post was insane.
It was fucking hilarious.
That post was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life.
I've never seen a Discord community react like that.
Hashtag delete wounds. That's amazing.
They made their own hashtags and everything.
I saw mages do it, but they were ignored. So
mages have never been ignored in their entire existence.
Yeah, that's cap.
I can't get into
the main characters.
I don't have the Warlock Discord. Are they mad about it or no?
Are people asking if the mages are angry? I don't think so, because our class pretty much isn't changing.
No, mage is doing fine. I'm saying the Warlock Discord. I'm talking about before, with Aether Vision for Arcane. That shit was kind of hated.
Oh yeah, no, horrifically.
To be fair,
if you
Blizzard
scroll
was
up enough
doing
in the
stupid
history,
shit with
you can see me
Arcane.
complaining.
Oh, dude, I main mage in season 1. I was there for that shithole.
They were having a fucking identity crisis with Arcane.
Alex on his way.
Thank God. I
mean,
think
it
they
feels fine
figured it
now,
out.
right? Like,
It's sort of. I think
only took them
Spellslinger is
6
still
sets of
very
changes.
like. They just decided to make Spellslinger that like to fling as much shit as possible all at once, and it's like
I mean,
playing
yeah.
at Mach 5 but Mage, and
Did
it's
they
alright, but it's still very like tempo oriented, like Arcane always has been. So it's like super unforgiving
I've
for
been
They
how fast
actually
it
figured
is.
out, aka like, do you still need a weak aura because
No, you definitely. I think Arcane Spellslinger in particular is like unfucking playable. There's like no way for you to track like individual Splinter CDR or
it's
like
not, it's
all
not
this
solved
other
yet.
bullshit that happens.
Especially considering they have a not so long term goal to delete weak auras.
Yeah,
You know,
I don't know what it is about Arcane, man. I think it's really
So
funny
they-
to
they
make it
still
like
have to
super
change it.
overcomplicated and min-maxy, and like it's fun, but like it's turned into a weak aura requirement class. Like it is so frustrating to keep up with all of the things you could do for Spellslinger now.
dude, in
In my
season one,
opinion, like it still needs work.
in
Season 1 you played Sun Fury, and
No,
Sun
I
Fury's
love
not as
Sun
bad.
Fury, though. Like that spec was actually fun, and then they fucking killed it. So
Yeah, because Sun Fury like relied on the double dip thing. It luckily though,
Yeah.
it's like not as much crazy bullshit going on as Spellslinger, but like Spellslinger's just insane.
I don't mind either one. It's just I really liked Sun Fury for Rave. Like it felt so smooth.
Yeah, they really well designed. It's a really good design philosophy they went into the War Within win for Arcane.
But then the fucking idiot designing it went, hey, what if I fuck this up because preheat's number 5 on DPS?
Yeah. They made Spellslinger viable by making it fling more shit, and then they killed Sun Fury by
No, 'cause-
introducing Ether Vision.
Legit, it was like preheat had the spy trinket, right? And then he was like bottom DPS the whole fight, but because he could execute with the spy trinket, it's like, oh, we gotta nerf this.
Well,
do
they
that
wanted
every
to get
time,
rid
right?
of the double dip off of what the fuck is it called? I don't remember. But they wanted to remove that, and everyone was like, "That is like the only level of complexity we have in our rotation. Please no."
But it's
Yeah,
stupid though,
Sun
because
Fury's so simple.
Arcane wasn't even as good as people thought it was, because immediately after they nerfed it, DKs were like gods on Brew Twister.
No, it was as strong as everybody thought it was. It's
It
just
was-
the fact that once they got rid of the double dip, it kind of just involved clunkiness into the spec that made it like borderline unplayable. Because
No,
you
it
were
wasn't.
always doing the 2 on, 1 off, and then like 2 back
Yeah,
on.
they
and
fixed
then
the
constantly
double.
rotating. It was
They
like
fixed
really
the double,
bad.
and then the Mage Discord was like, "Okay, we just never cast Barrage now because now there's just
Yep.
no reason to." And then they changed it again.
What I'm saying is, without spies in the shadows, like Arcane is dog shit at the time, even with all that. So it's
Completely
like, why
disagree.
the fuck are you nerfing that?
You're talking about Spy Master's Web, and I disagree.
Spy
I
Master's
think that when they add things like that, it puts Arcane in particular into a spot where it becomes egregious. Like Time Reaching Talon, Season 1, Dragonflight, right?
Yeah.
It becomes egregious, but it's like losing it doesn't make the spec bad. It's just not egregious anymore.
Like,
And they left us that, but then ruined the spec and to make it okay.
Yeah. Like, Aether Vision was something special.
D-Rex, don't remind me of all the fucking fire mages that wanted a 20-second fucking countdown for that shit. Please don't.
Rios.
I don't miss that.
Oh, only Sassy's here that knows who Rios is.
Did either
Crying
of you
emoji.
play? Did either of you play?
I know who Rios
There's a
is.
lot of people in here that remember him.
Yeah, but you
I
know the why there's a Rios timer.
So did either of you play Frost in BFA, where you had I forget the name of it, but it was the talent where you had Frozen Orb buffing the shit out of your ice lances?
Probably.
Like, I feel like they should make that a thing again, instead of just like having to be Glacial Spike every time.
I don't know. I really hate the frost rotation now. Like, it's not terribly difficult. I hate how much proc munching there is.
Oh, I agree. That's why I want that.
I just hate when Thermal Void and Slick Ice are like the ways Frost is played. It's so
They're just
fucking
easier.
boring.
I genuinely hate Frost.
Once we're all here,
Like,
we can go ahead and drop consumes.
Oh yeah, and then icing on the cake when Ray of Frost is also meta with Thermal Void. Love that shit.
I hate Ray of Frost so much.
Why do I have a diamond on my head?
It's fun in PvP.
You're a
but-
special boy.
Ooh.
I'll actually say, Rash, you know the reason I don't like
bright
that
like
Build
a
of Frost?
diamond?
It's because it reminds me of playing Warlock, because you guys are like turret casters. I hate that shit. I hate any caster class that feels like they need to
See-
cast
Okay,
like
dropping
100% of the time.
on the ramp.
See, if I
Feast
had
is
a
on
Death Star
blue.
laser,
Feast
I'd
is
be
on
pretty happy with
blue.
that.
We're like super far away. Good luck, friends.
Fucking.
I put it over here so people have motivation to come over here.
I didn't realize the other shit was dropped. Whoops.
Oh yeah,
Bro is
the
RP walking on our ass as a snake.
the cauldrons are at the top of the ramp at the beginning.
I wanted to troll you guys. I guess.
It's okay.
We put it
will
up
both
there
follow.
so that all the wheelchair classes can roll down easily.
Powerful concoctions too.
I saw y'all got to phase 2 last week. Hell yeah. I'm happy for y'all.
24%.
Good job.
Was it 24 or was it 22?
24, I think.
4.2.
There was a 2 in there.
Maybe I'm stupid then.
On my screen.
There's a post
Me
of it in
too.
the raid chat. I posted it.
How many phase 2 polls did you guys have?
24%.
Four,
few, actually.
I think.
Not enough.
2 cleanly.
Yeah.
And we were
What?
making the transition even with 1 or 2 people dying like a minute before we would be there, and no Demon Hunter buff.
Yeah, with Chaos Brand, it probably would have been a kill, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what we like to
But-
tell ourselves.
We
They're
had
also
a
Ventus
very
and the Guild Bank.
sus comp.
Have you considered that no Demon Hunter is a buff in and of itself?
Ventus in the Guild Bank. There's a Guild Bank on blue.
Thank you.
Just for the record, though, for any of you guys who might have missed the Phase 2 talk, Ash is about to 15 minutes PowerPoint you because it was that much.
Oh, Lord.
Guys, yellow it.
Celestial
Oh
Covenant.
no.
Apparently YOLO bit too
really
much.
mad
Oh,
YOLO,
the
I
door
guess.
closed!
He wasn't
That's still
joking about
getting out.
YOLOing it.
I just soul
Yeah,
stone
like-
the nearest person. I don't care.
Sassy.
It's okay, I'm built
How
if
did
I
we
reset it.
it.
'Cause I'm
How did
built diff.
Sassy... How could he have done... He wasn't even in the room.
I was already.
No, man, he's just that good. What do you
No,
mean?
I was
running away.
no,
to use-
no,
Brother
I
used
just
his
thought-
Vantus rune through 2 walls. And so...
No.
What?
His fucking Akir attacked the boss and
Yeah.
instantly died.
Yeah, his pet got fucking smashed, and then
That's
fucking.
holy shit.
Because I think the Vantis rune.
I think he
still
was
counts
testing to
as,
see-
like,
Yeah, he was trying to see how far he could Vantus, I think.
I haven't used my Vantis Urn yet because you hadn't
No.
fucking Leroy Jenkins.
Oh my God,
the
it does
fucking
say
Ravager
Sassy did
came
it.
out.
That's weird.
That's so crazy. I evac'd and found Sassy had already evac'd before anybody had a chance to.
I was running away to use the Vantis Rune when the boss got pulled.
Alright, I wasn't able to readily find mage food at a table.
You check in the tank.
It says your pet is dead. Use a rev pet. What does that mean?
I don't know. I don't think you need it though.
I'm gonna go marksman.
Yeah, that
Where's the
sounds
mage
good.
food?
Solid plan.
See, but like,
This is for Paul.
What are we pulling?
look at that talent is in. That talent is in the base hunter tree, Sassy. You can proc that as Beastmaster. You know, you don't need a pet. It's huge.
Druid buff, make sure your weapon oils are up, etc., etc.
Also, sorry for all the mage talk earlier. I'm very easily rage baited
I'm
into
not.
talking about mage.
I love mage. That's why I
We
like
need to do it
talk
more.
shit
Every
about
mage
it.
player in this
It's
It's
build.
the main character syndrome.
I love Lamp.
Now mage talk is
We all
bad.
know mage is the weakest spec in the game.
Is this
Come on.
in honor of Font of Power?
No, this is so. This is because there were people not even close to where we're pulling from. I'm giving them
Alright, good
time
luck,
to
have
move
fun.
here and
Let's
get
get to
ready.
P2.
I'll be in a good tank,
Celestial Conduit.
in theory.
In melee, 8 mines.
3, 2, 1.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent.
Divine him. Vigil.
Immune suck on the ball. Immune suck on the door. Tank soak.
Be on dirt.
across. Get to your spots.
Left. Three, two, one.
One boss.
Fire.
Apotheosis. Ascendance.
Get ready to cross.
Three, two, one.
Life Cocoon.
Cross. We can res.
I'll get it in a sec.
Eight on second ad. Everyone, 3 seconds. Get on boss. Go, go, go.
3, 2, 1.
Those missed soaks? Question
Yeah.
mark?
It was 2 over here before Sassy and I died. Sassy got 1. I blinked over the other trying to get to it.
Releasing just so I can use my mount.
I'm resing one of the healers.
Yeah, whoever... There was an extra wall broken on the right side.
I poured it out. Don't look at me.
You should only be breaking the wall that is closest to the boss. So if you're in the cage, like let's say I'm in the triangle cage, I should be standing on here on this wall. If I'm in the X cage, I should be standing like here. Here and here. You want to get knocked towards the boss. Getting knocked this direction, not allowed. Getting knocked towards this direction, not allowed. This direction, not allowed.
There's a repair near triangle as
Only
well.
be getting knocked towards where I am.
How was everyone's warm-up pool?
Can we get a summon as well, please?
Honestly, I'm glad y'all were doing the right thing because I realized I forgot. It's been a week and a half.
Thank you.
Oh, I guess for anybody who wasn't here, second mine drops. We're all health potioning that because you get a couple stacks of the debuff, just health potion it off, and we figured out that was keeping everybody alive every time.
Skull's big ass body is in front of the repair hammer as well, or was at least.
So it's a healing debuff that goes out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big bodied skull.
Well, it's a healing absorb, which can be
Yeah,
solved
yeah,
by...
same.
It's not like a debuff in the sense that like a health stone is diminished.
Makes sense.
Rashika, let me know when you're ready and we can pull.
I hit the ready button. What the fuck?
Alright, on thanks.
Yeah, we good.
10, Shroud 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Windrush.
Celestial Conduit.
Vigil.
Okay. Bait on boss.
3, 2, 1. Healing Tide. Divine Hymn.
Immune soak. Tank soak. To the left. And beam to the right.
And stay here.
Zephyr.
Everyone cross. Get your spots.
Left.
On boss.
3, 2, 1.
Celestial Conduit.
Apotheosis.
I have one that's going right through boss's butt. Be careful.
Get a res on shark.
3, 2.
Get both ads here.
Life Cocoon.
Windrush.
Get to the second ad and bait mines.
Three, 2, 1. Ascendance. Divine Hymn. AMZ. Revival.
To the middle. The non-immune soak.
Healing Tide.
Should be pointed left, but don't move.
Be on the dirt side.
Point right, cool. Everyone swap.
We're way ahead on boss damage.
Get your jail locations.
3, 2, 1.
Celestial Conduit.
Right.
Do we want to slow boss damage?
We kind of have to, don't we?
Oh. Oh, shit. Near
He's
fire?
gonna phase. He's gonna phase.
Be near fire?
Yeah, we should be fine.
Apotheosis.
Watch the charge. Stay on the inside next to the fire.
3,
Rotate left.
2, 1.
Watch the charge. It's going back the other way.
Roar.
Again, start next to fire. Rotate right.
Bloodlust.
A little bit early on lust.
Oh, last time I was supposed to do it here.
I think it's on the third charge, right?
I don't remember where to bring the boss. Not gonna lie.
Stays here.
Stay here.
Okay. All right, until the mine
Move a
spawns.
little bit there towards the ad. We're baiting mines here and then we're rooting these.
1.
Celestial Conduit.
Okay.
Then you're
Go
popping
fire
first, yeah.
these.
I burst the first one.
Revival. Ascendance. Three,
Not bad.
2.
Oh.
Invoke.
Did we skip the ice
shit.
boots?
Yeah, we might
We
need to
skipped the
slow
ice
roll if
boots.
We're still stuck in jails, but we do want to skip the ice boots if possible. If that happens consistently, what I'll probably do is I'll probably just overstack the second set of jails so that we can do those very fast, and we'll phase before the frost boots because those frost boots are actually
We were like
super crazy.
8% ahead on boss from where we were last week.
The goon on circle was like 30% when we phased.
Yeah.
Can we? I don't know if this is too much trouble. Can we set up a lock gate during that intermission? And I'm saying this is the non-wheelchair class. It was impossible for me to get to like where he charged the third time. I was out of charges.
From where to where?
He seems to always go between the same two spots, so just either like at any point, like during intermission. I don't like see charges from like here to here to back to here. It seems like every time.
Well, I was super dead
Yeah,
at the time, to
that-
be fair. So
Yeah.
I think it was also just not expecting that because that's how I did.
We phased when like 10 seconds earlier than we should have probably. People were definitely out of position. But he is going to do that positioning every time. I don't think we really need a lock gate.
I'm asking as someone who was struggling to get there as the Blink class, and I was not able to make it and died because of it. So if we can put it to be sick, but if not, it's whatever.
Time. I was just being in melee range.
Yeah, I did it as a paladin, like pressing horse once.
So can you just ping where you want it, and I'll drop it.
Hey Ash, for those second set of jails,
They're up the
mine
ring
says
from like circle towards X.
mine says right. Is that going to be purple or star? I know purple. Cool. I just wanted to make sure because I went to star. I fucked up. I looked at my map and I think before I left we discussed that was incorrect.
Yeah,
Cool.
you and Spicy are purple.
Rock on.
With me.
Dragons unite. We are double dragon. Let's go.
I think that was fine. If we phase quickly again, what I'll like I said, what I'll do is I'll just have more people in the second jail sets, so that we can
Phase faster, guys.
And I do want to skip the frost boots if we can because those things are fucking awful.
See if we can skip those jails. Is my challenge.
I think we need to be a lot more cracked for that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, hero
it's doable.
clarification.
50% off of that.
Less timing clarification. Last time you said during the intermission. Do we want to do it after the intermission now?
Well, ideally, like what was the timer? So ideally, we do it.
That was right when
during
2 minutes
intermission,
came up, so
depending
3
on-
minutes would have been coming up as well.
We died at 5 minutes, right?
Or I guess it was at 4 minutes when we lusted.
Yeah,
so we
five.
Theoretically,
5
we
minutes.
theoretically lust it.
Either the second
Yeah,
or
we
the
would do 4
third charge
minutes.
is fine.
Yeah, we'd lust at 4
Yeah.
minutes.
Okay, so when it starts on the first charge, then.
It was when you did it. That second charge was right when cooldowns came up.
Okay, cool.
Right as 2 minutes are cool coming up. 3 minutes, it sucks. You're not going to get it, but.
I mean, if we're gonna be pushing it, you can't really rely on the charges. So just gotta rely on cooldown timings.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3.
I suppose, eh?
Windrush.
Celestial Conduit.
Vigil.
Hit on boss.
3, 2, 1.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent.
Healing Tide. Divine Hymn. Spirit Link.
Immune soak. Get a res on cereal. To be to the left. To the right. Run cross. Your spots.
Left.
On boss.
3, 2, 1. Apotheosis.
Oh, you're on the wrong side. Left.
Three, two.
Life Cocoon.
Anybody have a
Schooner's
kick
still
for the
alive. We
ad?
need to kill it.
Gonna cross.
Go and die. Everyone die.
It was too far for Ignite.
Yeah, the immune soak was too far out. It needs to be closer to the wall.
Okay.
If it's doing that much to it, that just sounds like not enough people soaking.
No, the one after.
That sounds enraged.
Oh.
I don't know.
Like the knock, I think, is what killed Spicy. I don't know.
I thought Spicy had the frost boots. Who was that then? Because it was a dragon, I thought, that had the boots that Salty was complaining about. Because me and Salty were right, and he's right. Someone was not supposed to be there.
I think right about where the floor changes there is where we want to stand with the group. So
Yeah, I left the wrong way. I forget that our orientation is always going to be facing out of the room. Well, I guess to the outside of the room rather than inside. So I lefted the wrong left.
I see. How did it not kill one of us?
I probably did. I saw a couple people die right there. So
Might
I
have killed
apologize.
somebody.
I think it
Yeah,
killed someone in the
on the
cage.
way. I don't know. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was like, how did none of us die?
Yeah.
More and more took the bullet then.
Yeah, I was inside the jail and I died from an
Yeah, there
icicle
you go.
spear.
Druidbeth, please.
You
That was me,
replaced
sorry.
the wall. Thanks. He'll always be your bodyguard.
Alright, on thanks.
Mock of the Wild, please. Thank you.
10, 9, 8,
Shroud.
7,
Windrush.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Celestial Conduit.
Vigil.
Hit on boss.
3, 2, 1. Healing Tide. Ascendance. Divine Hymn.
Thunder res. Immune soak. That's this earlier, just really sloppy, guys. We need to fucking cut that shit out. Wait, this to the right. But stay.
Cross.
Cross. Get your spots.
Left.
On boss.
3, 2, 1.
Celestial Conduit.
Apotheosis. Three, 2,
Hit both ads.
1.
Life Cocoon.
Paradox.
Cross.
Windrush. Three.
8 mines. Get her under the boss. Under the boss.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent.
Healing Tide. Ascendance. Divine Hymn. Revival. Rewind. Spirit Link. AMZ.
Soak. Left. Tank soak.
Be on dirt when you
Right.
can.
Run cross.
3, 2, 1.
Celestial Conduit.
Right.
At your spots.
That is a wipe.
I thought
That's not Star.
I didn't think he was gonna blink. That was just
no. If there's somebody on the wrong marker, just let them make a mistake. Don't try and register on them.
I mean, I was gonna go middle, but I wasn't expecting him to blink.
Yeah,
Shark will do that every single time. Just go to the correct spot.
Yeah, and he's done that every time.
You need to do what you're supposed to do and let someone else make a mistake if they're going to make a mistake.
Yeah, I normally say not to panic, then I'm going to do that, but my mic didn't queue up.
So good.
Yeah, if you are middle, go to middle. I like no questions asked. If you're left, go to left. No questions asked.
What about if you're right?
And all the questions. What is
Okay.
That over there?
If you're right, you can place it wherever you please. Good luck, everybody.
Take an ethics class.
Did you get the res on knock?
Yeah, my bad.
I've heard metaphysics classes are also good for turning people left.
All philosophy classes are because it makes you think.
I don't know how to think, and I'm on the left. So what does that mean?
Metaphysics goes into a lot of like social construct conversations and stuff.
Head honcho Z.
Serial, let me know when you're good.
Are they both the head honcho?
Oh, can we get a...
I'm a dumbass.
Someone.
Put down a flare, which should help.
Thank you for the flare.
No problem. Put a trap on top of this light in case the boss goes up there.
Rebuffs for Serial.
And a tar trap over the doorway.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
10, 9,
Shroud.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Windrush.
Celestial Conduit.
Vigil. Three,
8 mines.
2, 1.
Invoke Yulon,
Tide.
the Jade Serpent.
Ascendance. Divine Hymn.
Okay.
Res, immune soak here. Right to left. You guys see why it's important to go to the left there? That big red circle over here on the right is not okay.
Cross.
Get your spots.
Left.
You don't need to be in the fire, but you need to be next to the boss.
On boss.
3, 2, 1. Apotheosis.
Got stuck.
3, 2, 1.
Keep going to see if we can do this.
Cross.
Windrush. Paradox.
Fate mines.
3, 2, 1.
We're down a healer, so keep that in mind.
Healing
I'm
tide.
back.
Ascendance.
Never mind.
AMZ. Rewind.
Everyone soak.
Spirit Link. Revival.
Rev, you shouldn't have soaked because you soaked the first one. We can go and wipe. Stand on fire. Actually, stay on this beam.
Beam.
Everyone die.
Oh, the beam
No
stopped where I got
damage.
there.
I'm gonna go jump in the gold. I know that hurts.
Got full energy.
I love gold.
At least he'll be dead, but he'll be rich when he's dead.
It's true.
Yeah, if you are the
It's
one
like when
targeted
Khal
with the
Drogo gave
first-
that guy his gold.
If you are the one targeted with the first rocket, you cannot soak the second rocket. It's not quite
Also-
as simple as the immune group and the non-immune group.
Since it's happened a few times now, skinny beam always goes on metal, fat beam always goes on dirt. It's always that way.
It is a. I know it doesn't seem like it's super important, but that big red circle hurts a fucking lot. So much so that we've assigned externals to you to survive that big fucking circle. And if you are bringing that circle to the raid group, you are killing the raid. It is really important that you stand over here on the left, away from the raid.
Hell yeah, brother.
So, my honest to God suggestion is to be on the left side of the boss, and then if you don't get it, then go to the right side of the boss where it's safe. This fight is all about pre-positioning, knowing where you were supposed to be ahead of time. This is a very dancey fight. There are pre-designated spots the entire way through, all the way to the end of this fight. Just need to learn it.
10, 9, 8.
Remember, skinny left, fat right.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
What did you call me?
Celestial Conduit.
Vigil.
Hit on boss.
3, 2, 1. Healing tide. Ascendance. Divine hymn.
Res.
Spirit Link.
In soak. Close to wall, close to wall, close to wall, close to wall. Thank you. Left. Thank you. Just to the right.
Huh? Now why is he gotta get both? Son of a bitch.
Ross.
Get to your spots.
Left.
You can be off fire here. Try not to overlap with fire, guys.
We just want to get rid of those flares. Have people use the boss.
On boss.
2, 1.
Celestial Conduit.
Apotheosis. Three, 2, 1.
Both ads.
Swap.
Gun white.
Vigil.
Blah.
Salty, did you just get every mechanic?
I got every mechanic. Every frontal happened to me. I love when I had to go do one on left and then one on the right, and I'm like just jumping over the fire in the middle.
Well, you did them, so thank you.
I did them. I managed.
Maybe the markers are guidelines. They should straddle the boss and not overlap with the fire.
I'm trying my damnedest to put the boss on the very edge of the fire.
We should all try to edge the boss.
I'm
Down to flare so we
gonna
can
pull.
remember where Skull said that.
Shroud. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Windrush.
That's on the kill pole.
Celestial Conduit.
Vigil.
Bait on boss.
3, 2, 1.
Invoke Yulon,
Healing
the
Tide.
Jade Serpent.
Ascendance. Divine Hymn.
Immune soak. Left. Next shot goes to the right. What?
Cross.
Get your spots.
Left.
On boss.
Left jail positioning is way better.
2.
Yeah, that's my bad. Sorry.
Celestial Conduit.
The gold melting us.
Spirit Link.
Someone get hit by the frontal?
Yeah.
3, 2,
Get both ads here.
1.
Life Cocoon.
Cross. Oh yeah, they're frozen over
Eric,
there.
you're running that out, right? Oh, we died.
Hmm?
Was Eric stunned?
Yeah, they got behind
From
me.
the tank frontal, yeah.
Yeah, that gold was like way out.
Was
Yeah, he
that
said so in
killing
chat.
spree or just mispositioning?
I think it might have been Killing Spree. Does it continue stacking up? Was there gold like over where I am now?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's I was there then too.
You have
It
to
was
run
when
for
it-
like 15 seconds.
When it times out, it drops all of your stacks in the same spot, and then it like spreads out.
Oh.
And while you're running, it drops like little pools.
I mean, it lived up to its name.
Yeah, if you look, he casts it for people who are like trying to move up on their own instead of like whenever I say it, or it's like if you have stuff like that that might cause that. It's just molten gold knuckles. It's like a 2-second cast.
Yeah, I usually don't move up until that's done. Then I come.
Yeah, that's
Whether you
also
say
usually
so
when
or
I
not.
say something.
Yeah.
10, 9,
So be careful.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Celestial Conduit.
Vigil.
Hit on boss.
3, 2, 1.
Boss is a little bit off the wall in comparison to normal. So
Healing Tide. Ascendance. Divine Hymn.
Immune soak. Next up to the left. Going to the right. Get your spots.
Left.
On boss.
3, 2, 1. Apotheosis. Three, two.
Wait, this at the ads. Well, get to the next ad.
Vigil. Three, two, one.
Mines.
Ascendance. Divine Hymn. Spirit Link. Healing Tide. Rewind. Revival.
Everyone stuck in the middle.
HP pot if you're low.
Rally.
Left. Take left. Stay left. And beam to the right. Get ready to swap.
Three, two, one.
Celestial Conduit.
Right.
Thoughts? Oops.
Oh, nut.
Oh.
That one's going to be shooting in a weird direction out to the middle.
Windrush. Three, two, one.
Life Cocoon.
Now you should go back to the fire here.
Vigil.
Rotate right instead.
Bloodlust.
You go back to the fire here.
Ascendance.
Another shrimp
Can we
on the
stay here
barbie.
on the line?
This is your pop
Make
fest.
lines.
3, 2, 1.
Celestial Conduit.
Oh, I'm bad.
Frost boots.
Three, two.
We probably want the
Invoke
after
Yulon.
mines have the boss be pulled to the fire in the middle. Maybe even have the boss on the fire to start with, and have the mines basically be on the fire. Why is Will of the Necropolis doing so much?
Because I'm purging, so I cannot die, and I
Oh,
take
I'm gonna
like
purge.
250 million damage per half a second. That's being 60% reduced because of Will of the Necropolis. Then it ticks very fast.
So when we transition and they do the final thing, what is TLDR? What's the plan to have all the bombs stacked, CC them, and then try and kill before next set of bombs?
We kill 4 mines.
Okay.
And leave 2 alive. And then those 2 that we left alive are for frost boots.
Okay. And then we want to kill before the next jails?
Your job, though, is bait them and then avoid them.
Say less. Let's go.
But there are soaks. Similar to the second set of mines, that number of soaks.
Do we want to go on it after break and just pull a couple times because it's nearly break? Because I think there's a couple people that haven't seen it, the Raven at least.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
10, 9,
Shroud.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Windrush.
1.
Celestial Conduit.
Vigil.
Bait.
3, 2, 1. Healing Tide. Ascendance.
Oh shit!
Go and die. Everyone wipe. Hit
I
mine,
clipped
so-
a bomb
so-
when I was
so-
going to
so-
soak.
Kaboom!
Good luck, Sassy.
Thank you.
He's got turtle, you know.
I thought I was buying, and it kind of started walking towards me.
It just thought you were cute and wanted your number.
Yeah, I was trying to come up, saunter up. Giving me a little kiss. It was explosive.
I think that like the last we have like 2 hurdles in phase 2, right? It's like the frostboot mines, and then like Serial saying it's like the 4 prisons, and then after that the boss is just like dead. So we've got 2 more
Yeah.
milestones, I think.
The boss pretty much has to be dead
It's-
after those jails.
It's the jails plus immune soak that's sketchy as fuck.
Because it's
That-
like
that's just
heroic.
DPS race.
Yeah.
Skull, your job for the 4 prisons is stand in it and do you're doing nothing that entire phase because you're not soaking jails or the missile.
I'm
just immune people
I'm
who are
just,
gonna
I'm
have
just
a problem.
executing.
It's leftmost prison in that phase is all the immunes, right?
I think so.
Left two most.
Left two.
I see.
Ish.
10, 9, 8,
Shroud.
7.
We don't particularly have the comp for it, but
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Windrush.
Celestial Conduit.
Vigil.
Eight.
3, 2, 1. Healing Tide. Ascendance. Divine Hymn.
immune soak. Tank beam to the left. To the right.
Why did he hate me?
Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have an external there.
Left.
Thank you for moving the boss. I'm stupid.
Yeah, stupid.
Good jail position.
3, 2, 1.
Celestial Conduit.
Theosis. Bloodlust.
Oh, fuck me. Let's go.
Yeah, we can
This is the
That
one.
needs to be the kill anyways.
2.
Get the both ads here. Get ready to cross.
He wasn't lying about wanting to beat those jails.
To the second ad. 8 on boss.
3, 2, 1. Ascendance. Divine Hymn. Rewind. Revival. Healing Tide.
Everyone else soak. Left. Soak. That was disgustingly erratic movement. Let's try not to do.
Did you say erotic? Erotic.
Erratic.
Be on dirt.
Swap.
Stop boss damage. Look at your phones. Tab out to Twitter.
Don't have boss.
Sorry,
Everyone
X
soak
everything
jails.
up.
Everyone soak jails.
1.
Celestial Conduit.
Right.
Everyone soak.
Windrush. Three. Apotheosis. 1.
Life Cocoon.
You going here? Going here.
Ascendance.
You see? Do you all see how I'm pre-moving?
Yeah.
For this boss, like I know exactly where I need to go. We are standing here and baiting mines.
3, 2, 1. Healing Tide. Divine Hymn.
Go and reset.
AMZ.
Whoops. No, my
Make sure we are using defensives on this jail set. We're getting very, very low. And healers are kind of spread thin because we're all in jails. It's those jails plus the prostitutes after that do a lot of damage.
Quick break, right? BRB.
Took lust off my bars.
Alec, if you're talking about that time, it's because we bloodlusted.
Not this time. We didn't skip boots this
before.
time. Yeah, we didn't bloodlust that time.
We didn't all go in the jails. So people were hitting
I
Did stop
see.
damage.
I see.
And everybody
I
was
see.
alive.
Maybe we just assign like one more person for each jail, and then maybe we can time it well enough.
Like I said, I said this when we first did this, and hopefully you were listening. If you weren't, then shame on you.
What?
If we consistently get there, and it looks like we're having to hold DPS, what I'm going to do is I'm going to modify it so that we have more people soaking.
Sorry. Yeah, I guess I didn't hear that part.
It's all good.
Sorry for reaching a couple polls.
Yeah,
by the way.
I want to see some consistency first. We've been like really sloppy on that transition.
Fair enough. Feel like for me, I'm just working on my rotation. It's getting to that point with a fight. So when we're on the third, I guess the third bomb set, right?
Third mines?
Yeah.
Okay.
The third, we're soaking that all around, right? We're not pulling them anywhere, or what is the intentional? Am I
guess I'll
thinking of a
cover- I guess I'll
different set
cover it
of
in
bombs?
I'll cover the thing, but we root them. The tanks break.
Yeah.
Break 4. We soak, and then
Okay.
we use frost boots to hit this second 2, or the last 2.
Okay. I'm thinking about the last set where we're just fucking off and just
The
killing them.
fourth set
That's-
of mines
that's
are the
fine.
ones
Yeah.
with like infinite mines, and those you
Right.
just root them and run away.
Right.
You kill the boss before they become a problem.
Yep. Sorry.
I
That's
think
all
the
good.
boss actually enrages before they even go berserk, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, it's about the same time.
It's the same as heroic, right? So yeah.
I don't pay attention in heroic raids.
I mean, yeah, I don't pay attention. Full stop. Smile.
I do.
I pay attention sometimes.
Erase here to bomb.
Thank you? Question mark.
It's because you hit the bomb.
Shout out to Peglin. I fucking hate these enemies.
I feel like the
They've
pegs
got, like-
respawning is very weird.
It's when you hit the green peg. Then it refreshes the entire board. Yay. Damn, these pegs suck. Okay, I guess I'm going that way. Hello?
Hello.
Uh-huh.
I fucking hate the waterfall thingy in this game. It's never good.
There's a song about not chasing them. That was actually pretty good way back in the day.
It still is good. I'm
You're
gonna
right.
tell,
You're right.
I'm gonna tell TLC personally that you said the music's not good anymore.
Well, not all of them.
You are so white. Oh, why is my game not speeding up? Maybe it is, and I'm just stupid. Oh, it's breakover.
Yeah,
He's back.
gotta
Sorry.
uninstall Peggle now. Sorry.
It's Peglin. Don't do Peglin dirty like this.
Yeah, well, you have to uninstall it and install it for next break.
Did anyone like the show Ginny and Georgia?
Never heard of that in my life.
I've seen it pop up somewhere, but I've never watched
I've drank
it.
a lot of gin in West Virginia, if that counts.
It's like a girly show.
Oh yeah, I'm a manly man.
Yeah, Salty and I were too busy putting a new transmission in our Trans Amps.
Yeah.
What was that semi-older show about the like?
We were trans in
the
our
young
cars.
mom and her daughter.
Gilmore Girls?
Gilmore Girls. Okay, so Ginny and Georgia is like a darker, more adult version of Gilmore Girls.
That sounds dark and more adult.
So everybody else is not good.
Put this frost trap back on the light and the tar trap on the door.
You have the taste of like a 50-year-old thought.
Me? Oh no.
Yes.
I like the trashiest shows outside of reality shows. I don't really like.
Rev.
It's fine to like trash. Eating trash is an important part of being human.
What did Rev do?
He's not here.
Okay.
Not here yet. Growth mindset.
There
They're
he
back.
is.
Okay, so quickly.
Turn into Asher stream.
Okay. This is the point where we had the tank frontal to the left, the beam to the right. You can see it here. The tank beam to the left, the gun frontal to the right, and then after that is where we're swapping. After the swap, we're going to these 3 sets of jails. If we do this swap here, and we're at about 50% health, and we do that consistently, I'm going to start stacking jails more so that we don't phase early. So be prepared for that 50% health mark. That's when we should potentially think about slowing DPS until I fix. After the hell was that? Okay, after these jails, or kind of during, the boss needs to be moved to the middle fire. We haven't quite been doing this very well. We need to do this a little bit better. This helps these frost boots a lot. If everyone moves to the fire, drops the frost boots here, it is automatically here, and then you can take a gateway down here. It's very easy to handle these frost boots. But you need to move the boss, and everyone needs to move next to the fire. And then use the gateway to get down. After that, we have this beam to break these ads. But we might skip
Ash, real quick.
Okay.
I just wanted to point out real quick about the 3 jails. The one on the far right. That's where you should be breaking them, like towards the door. Last time when we got to the 3 gates, like the people were breaking them towards the center and not towards the door. And so there was like almost no walls left from the very far right.
Yeah, we'll clean that one up.
Okay, going into the next phase. We phase at 40%. The boss will stay in this bottom right quadrant. The room will get divided with this lightning beam. You probably saw it. It starts at completely vertical, splitting the room in half. Like splitting the spade in half. There is an imaginary middle line here that splits the room into quarters. The boss will, if we keep him here, stay in this quarter. The first charge will send him across the invisible line to the next quarter, and he will spin clockwise. The best way to handle this is just always stand next to the fire. So chase the boss standing next to the fire. And then you'll rotate around. And then during the next charge, you will then charge the opposite direction to this quadrant. Again, the best way to handle this and the best way to move is just stay along this fire. If you start the phase here and then chase around this way, there's very little movement. So we keep bouncing between these two spots on the fire. And then third charge, again, just be on the fire here. And you'll spin, and we will stay here on the middle line. We'll drop mines here. We will root the mines. Tanks will pop 4 of them. And we will all soak. We need to make sure there are 2 mines alive. And that they stay rooted. It's very important here that the boss and every player is near fire. We will get frost boots. You need to take the frost boots to the mines. After this is the jail set, where we will have 4 jails. And almost every single player is going to get assigned to jails, except, in this case, 4 people.
I'm assuming
These
I
jails
take
need to
Morgan's
die
spot,
very,
right?
very quickly. Sorry, what was that, Coda?
Do I take Morgan's spot in this lineup?
I have it assigned in the MRT note. Keep in mind that the MRT note for you is going to be weird because you're the 4th person. There's a very decent chance that you get reassigned to a different one.
You're in Ash's spot in the note there.
I can always just make sure I soak with whatever group that I go to with alter time, and then I can just make sure I'm over by the immune soak, regardless.
No, you need to like legit soak this one, because we need to kill the ads ASAP. Especially with this group here. This group does not have a healer.
We don't need one.
Yeah, this one here, the shit group. It's the shit group for a
Damn.
reason, because you don't have a healer.
No, fuck.
Okay.
Everybody needs to
exception of
soak.
the far
Everybody
left
needs
being
to nuke the
clowns.
ad. That should be your only goal, is killing that ad. While we're in the jails, because it will take a while. Hopefully all of the immune classes are in this area. It's weird for us because we just have a very weird comp. It might not be the case. In this case, Coda, like I'm thinking about this. If you get assigned to the right, you might want to like set up an altar out.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. And honestly,
the
if
immune
I
soak?
could just go to the right group all the time, mass bury them, because like those 4 DPS all pump really hard. So it's just like I could just alter and then like leave, I think, pretty easily.
That might be fine. But yeah, in any case, if you are an immune team, try to be in one of these 2 jails or try to get out, be around here somewhere. When you are taking this hot mess soak, you want to overlap the jails halfway and leave this back wall open for people that cannot soak. If you cover up this entire jail, you are executing someone, more than likely. So only partially cover this up. You don't need to cover up the blue one at all. Just cover up the moon and left of the moon. In this case, clown face.
Which is not the blue marker that's currently in the real world. Not that.
It's
in case
moon
people-
and then left of moon.
Yeah, in case people didn't notice, the markers are the middle ones, not the edges.
See, it's blank, moon, square, blank. After that, we have the beams. The beams are in a very weird order this time. It does the finger gun zap first, and then it does the tank beam, and then it does the spray and pray. Bear in mind that as this spray and pray occurs, the 2 mines that we've rooted here up at the north, they will enrage, and you cannot CC them anymore. What we will do here is, Reese, you will pop the first mine as it comes. It will be desynced, almost guaranteed. What that means is like its hitbox will be on the back side of it. So if it's running down, this way towards us, you will need to soak it on this backside.
Yeah, for people who are doing this, best way to do it is find the line and just run straight through the mine until you pop it.
Ideally, for the second mine, it will be Durax or potentially an immunity class. Monks can also do it, maybe. So I'll try and keep that in mind. But the second mine is a little tough. After that is the third set of mines, and we will root them and we will run. At that point, it's kill the boss. This last set of frost boots, stand still, DPS the boss, and get hit by your own spear.
Immunity.
On the 4 jails soak, is the boss going to be between 2 of them, or is he not going to be anywhere near them?
Yeah. So the boss is roughly between the moon and the happy face.
Okay, so those are the ones I need to cleave.
So since we're not going to be using those jails, it doesn't matter where we break that last set of jails.
Correct. Yeah, you can break any
Cool.
walls you want.
During
A question.
You can see that I intentionally put like more broken walls this time to signify that you can break whatever you want.
So for third jail, with the liquid aura tells me to go left every time. Is that the smiley face or the yellow?
It only tells
star?
you that for the second set.
For the triple jail.
It's the star.
For the triple jail?
It's left.
Just to be sure, because the raid planet says smiley face for me.
Yeah, the
Don't
raid
say
plan has not been updated to match the note endgame.
Okay, because I have just been going to star and I just saw that raid planet. I was like, just want to be sure.
Yeah, left is star, middle is circle, and then where diamond
is
is right
diamond.
now.
Okay.
Where diamond is right now is a smiley face, yeah.
I think B had a question.
Oh yeah, his little he charges and does like his little ballerina shooty spin thing. When he charges there, does it still stun you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you have to take one of them, I think it's better to take the physical one rather than the lightning one.
Okay.
That is what I read as well.
It's slightly
It
less
run
damage.
through it.
It's slightly less damage, and the stun is like half a second instead of 1.5 seconds.
Okay.
But
I don't think the
ideally, you don't
gun's
take
stun.
either.
I think if he charges over you or the circles on the floor. But I also turtled through it, so.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna ready check before I drop a feast.
Morn, which jail have you been getting on second set? Rashika, which jail have you been getting on second set?
I've been getting middle, if it helps.
Sorry, Shark, you've been getting middle?
Yeah, I've been getting middle.
When it's not on you or when it was on you?
Both.
Okay.
I've only been getting left.
Feast is down.
Yeah, Alec, you should be only getting left. Okay. I fixed the raid plan. The raid plan had the markers switched.
All right, we got this. It's only like 2 more hurdles and he's dead.
Yeah, but this is the steeplechase, and it's like a 5-foot fucking deep pool at the end. But we got it. We can swim.
Did he... Chat, did he say 2 more turtles? Sassy, I know what we have to do.
Yeah, you have to
Yes.
use the turtle pre-pull so you don't have it for the immune soak.
We just need to blue shell the boss.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
More like poo shell, fucking got him.
Fucking roasted.
Celestial Conduit.
That's why they call them turtles.
3, 2, 1. Healing tide.
Thank you.
Ascendance. Divine hymn. Spell wording.
The left. The right. Area swap. Get your spots.
Left.
One boss.
3.
Eat molten fish.
Apotheosis. Three, two.
Hit both ads. Swap.
Vigil.
Get to the second ad. 8 mines.
Three, two, one.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent.
Healing Tide. Ascendance. Divine Hymn. AMZ. Revival. Rewind.
Oops.
Spirit Link.
To the left. To the right.
Zephyr.
Swap, 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 swap.
We are like way ahead on boss damage.
Stop damage.
3, 2, 1.
Celestial Conduit.
I'll add more people to
Right.
the summit. So.
Purple get knocked towards stairs.
Apotheosis.
Oh, nuts.
3, 2, 1.
Life Cocoon.
Remember. There.
Vigil.
Focus to not get hit by the blue circles. Blue circles are basically death. Again, stand next to the fire here.
AMZ.
Oops. Pay no attention.
Roar. Windrush. Bloodlust.
Again, stand next to the fire. Eight mines.
3, 2, 1.
Celestial Conduit.
Divine Hymn. Revival.
Mines, 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 mines.
3, 2, 1. Back left.
Oh, we didn't freeze one?
Yep. Need to move.
Okay, I mean, this is our first time making it to the quad trail.
Owie.
It wasn't bad. One thing I think we have to do is just like with the second set of jails, how we have to, like, after he does those, we have to move towards the fire puddle if you're not soaking. It's like the same thing. If you don't have frost boots, we need to like start already moving towards this spot so we can have the jail set up.
With the second set, it seems very easy to get unlucky and have him put on frost boots like the moment you get out of jail, so you get assigned while hella far away from the fire.
Yeah, putting extra people in the cages will mean that you're getting broken out before you cast in the frost boots. But so we just
Nobody
watch
puts
that.
baby in a
yeah,
cage.
that'll help.
And it'll be less damage on the boss during that too, so it'll kind of even itself out.
Mine said front left, which I assume is left of moon.
I could just move the boss faster than that. Like as soon as
front left and front right appeared to be the middle ones because I got a map that popped up.
Yeah, front right is square, front left is moon, I think, isn't it?
Front left is moon, front right is square. Back right is there, back left is far left.
Oh, they use front
You
and back.
you were in my jail, right, Ash?
I honestly don't remember.
Back left is what I think I got.
I got back left.
Okay. All right. Just checking.
And let me verify that that's what I expected.
You guys are at least both in the same group in the note, so that's a good start.
Yes. So I got back left. I am supposed to be on the second line in the MRT note. I am. The second line in the MRT note is correlated with the far left jail. So yes, we were back left equals the far left. And what did other people do?
So where Sassy's jumping right now, right?
So front is the middle two, and back is the outside two.
Correct.
Okay, cool. I was in the right spot then, because I got back right. I was the shit group.
I don't know why their name's like that, because Liquid's weird.
Poop.
They used to have worse naming.
I'm guessing maybe they used to be in a square formation or something.
Okay, so I need to add people. How do I want to do?
With MRT note, probably.
Nice roast, man.
But you're just gonna get added to. Yeah, that's an extra person I need. Guess I'm gonna share it out. I can do another extra person if we need it.
I think ours is pretty fast.
Fast isn't necessarily the issue. Like, it's more just we don't want to be hitting the boss.
You're talking about for the second soak, right?
Yeah, second mines. Or, sorry, second jails.
Yeah, I've just been jumping in with like the left group.
I've been going into the right group.
Well, that's probably what I was.
Just a reminder, if you guys are going on to the purple group, which is the right one, when you break the jail, make sure you break it towards the entrance of the room, not towards the inside of the room.
Yeah,
so that way.
I've been fucking that up.
Yeah.
Also, skinny goes left and fat goes right.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Celestial Conduit.
Vigil.
Hit him, boss.
3, 2, 1. Healing Tide. Ascendance. Divine Hymn.
In soak. . left. Soak. To the right. Everyone swap. Get to your spots.
Left.
Don't be on fire. Straddle the boss. Close to the boss. Close.
On boss.
3, 2, 1. Apotheosis. Three, 2, 1.
Life cocoon.
Paradox.
Cross. Cross. Got a boss here.
Vigil. Windrush.
Bait on boss. Bait on boss.
2, 1. Healing tide. Ascendance.
Fuck.
Divine him.
Use anything you have. All healing.
Spirit
All
link.
healing. All healing.
Rally.
Everyone soak.
Rewind.
Don't move. Don't move. Okay.
Hey. Cross.
Cross.
Thanks for the wings.
Yeah.
3.
I wasn't expecting that to point at me.
Right.
Your soaks. Use defensives here.
Be near the fire.
Boots.
Beat the boots.
Apotheosis.
Yeah, next to fire. Don't get hit by this.
3, 2. Windrush. 1.
Okay, next to fire.
Bloodlust.
Did both resos.
Ascendance. Healing tide.
8 mines.
3,
Res rev, please. Res rev.
2, 1.
Celestial conduit.
Divine him.
Boots.
Yeah, next to fire. Next to fire. Hit these mines.
Revival.
Move the boss to.
We missed too, so
1.
Yeah.
I tried to get. I died on the way.
This is a good leap skull.
Thanks, I got the bitch that was fixating me too.
Ideally,
Fuck it.
boss should be on the middle fire. Boss should be on the middle fire. And boots should be on the middle fire.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was soaking puddles of the mines that were inside the gold that we left at the beginning.
Yeah.
Good pull.
Yep,
That
good.
transition felt a lot better. With the extra people soaking in those last jails.
We still kind of pushed it like 5-10 seconds early.
Skipping the boots
Was there-
is not a good thing.
Skipping the boots is
Yeah.
beautiful.
I read that if you 5-heal it, you get to hold DPS for a minute.
Oh, I was in Narnia and I died because I literally couldn't move fast enough for the gold shit. Like I was still like 15 stacks when we phased.
There were 3 frost boots that went out, by the way, and we're only freezing 2, so is the third person dead?
You can put them on the same target.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not like the walls; the mines just stay there.
Okay, yeah, I got a little stun lock there. When I saw like both me, Sassy, and Skull all had it, I like didn't know where to go with it then.
You can also immune the hit, but it still freezes you.
Yeah, I would just be dead. That's why I got stun locked.
Yeah, but you need your immune for the third soak.
One of them, you mean?
Woo!
Yeah.
It's great being a mage.
Mage moment.
Why doesn't Turtle?
I do
You
want to
can go
mention, like, during intermission, those blue circles, they fuck. If you get stunned and then you get hit by his beams, like, it's basically GG. So, like,
10,
while you do want to keep
9,
DPSing
5,
and
8,
everything else, most important thing is to dodge the blue circles.
4,
Just back into cauterize.
2, 1.
Celestial Conduit.
Vigil. Three, two, one.
Invoke Yulon,
Tide.
the Jade Serpent.
Ascendance. Divine Hymn. Spirit Link.
Immune Soak. The left. Swap. It's your spots.
Left.
On boss.
3, 2, 1.
Celestial Conduit.
Apotheosis.
Make sure you're hanging back. I got
3,
About the ads.
1.
Swaps.
Windrush. Vigil.
It's the boss here.
3, 2, 1.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent.
Healing Tide.
Let's start.
Divine Hymn. Rewind.
Non-immune soak. Left.
Res on Morn
Uh,
or someone else?
I sent it.
Okay.
Ascendance.
set of jails is gonna hurt.
Three, two, one.
Celestial Conduit.
Right.
Boots.
On fire or near fire.
Apotheosis. Vigil.
Reese is dead.
3, 2,
That's fine.
1.
We'll just get practice on the
Live
mission here.
Cocoon.
He was in by the end of intermission anyway.
Watch the charge. Or just dodge blue here.
Healing Tide.
Now we're just dropping a lot of people when we should. Get on top of the middle.
3. Spirit Link. 1.
Celestial Conduit.
Divine Hymn.
Whoop.
Boots.
Revival. Ascendance.
Move the boss, move the boss, move the boss.
Yeah, jails are coming out after these frost boots.
Back left.
I mean, they look like they're placed good.
Minus the one on top of the boss, I guess.
That one was fine, just not enough people soaked it, so the goon enraged.
Ah, gotcha.
The goon.
Yeah. He was gooning a little bit too hard.
I thought gooning was banned.
We're
A schooner moment.
where do we want to move, boss? After the second frost boots, there at 40%.
Sorry, at 40%. Right there.
Yes, because the boss is kind of that pole. It was in between where I was running the frost boots and the walls that I was running to, so it hit somebody that wasn't me.
It probably hit me because I'm fucking running from Narnia.
You should have enough time to move the boss, but it just needs to be somewhere in this quadrant. If we're
Yeah, I
we're
guess
swapping-
we baited all the frost boots there, and then the boss was like right where you're standing. So when I ran to purple, my line was going right through the boss.
For anyone who died to searing
Want to move boss
shrapnel,
further over there or something?
do you guys have health pots?
I meant to Healthstone, but I hit caps lock instead because I'm smart.
If any of the people who died to like searing shrapnel last pull, which is the heal absorb, like there's stacks of 40 HP pots in the guild bank. You can just take some.
Does a repair hammer down as well?
I'm not putting down a repair hammer. I'm going to use the one that's already down. Is what I was saying. You would have let me finish.
That is what I heard you say.
You know, deposit, withdraw, or combine split stack items from other realms. It's a fun message.
Except for you, Alec. Get fucked. It's for everybody but you, apparently.
10,
I mean, I have my own potions. I was just being greedy. That's what I get.
6, 5, 4,
Windrush.
3, 2, 1.
Celestial Conduit.
Vigil.
Debate.
3, 2, 1. Healing Tide. Ascendance. Divine Hymn.
I'll be res after the soak.
AP to the left. Right. Yes. Get your spots.
Left.
Gauges ideally should be a little bit tighter. Boss.
On boss.
3, 2, 1.
Celestial Conduit.
Apotheosis. Three.
Get the outs
2,
here.
1.
Life Cocoon.
Dark stay over. Security across.
Vigil. Wind rush.
8.
3, 2, 1. Divine hymn. Spirit link. Rewind. Revival.
There should be more on skull, please. More on skull. That was like way too far towards the entrance.
Ascendance.
Swap.
Three, 2,
Spots.
1.
Celestial Conduit.
Right.
Try not to get by the ad frontal. It hurts a fucking lot.
Boots.
Apotheosis.
We should move the boss over there.
Healing tide.
What's too? Sorry. Next time.
3, 2, 1.
Life Cocoon.
You're going to be going here. Charge. Watch the beam. Rotate clockwise.
Wind rush.
Avoid the blue circles. Okay, and now you're going here. Counterclockwise. And now you're going towards the middle line, next to the fire. Directly out of this, you're baiting mines. Keep dodging blue circles while baiting mines. Keep dodging blue circles.
3, 2, 1.
Avoid mines. Root them. Root them.
Ascendance.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, that was just bad baits. We need to be baited like more towards the far end of that.
So we want to bait them towards the first fire circle?
Not necessarily towards them,
Kinda
but
bait
like
them there and then move
yeah.
there.
There's
I think we were cheating towards the middle fire circle, but the middle fire circle wasn't all the way out at Skull, so that our positioning was just a little different that time.
You also risk the problem that we just saw, but if mines are near Skull, there's a possibility that popping them will cause soaks to happen across the beam.
So
Like,
we want to.
mines themselves that are spawning, they should be here. The frost boots, we do want to be on this one over here. That makes sense.
Frost boots will basically
Mine's
get
this
rid of their
side.
slipperiness,
Frost
right?
boots
On the
is-
middle one?
Frost boots
Yep.
in the middle.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I've been baiting them. I've been trying to bait mine towards the middle, but I will not do that.
Yeah, same.
Woo, Cuomo just conceded.
Oh, really?
I don't know what you
Hell
said.
yeah, dude.
Mom Donnie won.
Thank God.
That's crazy. Fucking
On the second
socialist
round?
might be mayor. It's
On the second
done
round?
over. Cuomo conceded. Well, they still got to do the
Celestial
actual
Conduit.
election, but the primary to go after Adams. And nobody's gonna fucking
Right.
vote for Eric Adams. Come on.
Did they end up going to the second round of voting?
I know they haven't even started the process of counting yet. It's just that blown out.
Bait mines.
Wow.
Divine Tide. Ascendance.
Immune soak. Left. Then to the right. Swap, swap, swap.
I like giving Ash a mini heart attack there every time.
Left.
Your spots.
On boss.
3, 2, 1. Apotheosis. Three,
Point this at both ads.
1.
Cross.
Vigil. Windrush. Three, 2, 1.
Oops.
Divine Hymn. Revival. Healing Tide. Ascendance.
Any healing you have.
Rewind. Spirit Link.
Okay. Swap.
Swap.
Three, 2, 1.
Celestial Conduit.
It's your spots.
Right.
I know we left from right.
Boots.
We're supposed to have a
Life
warlock
cocoon.
gate there, right?
Supposed to have a what?
Warlock gate there.
You're also not supposed to have a demon hunter go the wrong way and steal your wall. Sorry.
I don't feel like moving him the boss over there was better than where I was pulling him before.
If he's between Skull and Purple, he's gonna get hit with the ice.
Yeah,
Or
so
If he's between
somebody's gonna
Skull
get
and
hit.
Star, he's gonna get hit with ice.
Both
all
the
frost-
ice should
all
be going to
frost should be
Circle
going
and
here.
Purple.
If people are taking frost boots to Star, they're doing it wrong. Tell me, and
Well, I think that's what I
But,
just saw.
I will
I
criticize
moved
them.
mine to Star.
Do not go to Star.
I died with
Okay.
Frost Boots on Star, so one shot that way.
That was my fault.
But also on that pole, Purple and Circle, there was no room in between them, so people couldn't get through them to hide behind them. Make sure that
Well, they should be
there's
off the
room
wall.
between those.
They should be off the wall as well.
Yeah.
Go around the backside.
But if we, I guess, if we had the gate down there, it would have been out of line of sight, so no one would have been able to use it.
The right one especially does not need to be next to any of the other ones. You could even put the right jail on the stairs.
Okay. Good to know. Yeah, it was me who did the placement, and just it seemed
I think-
close, but I also didn't want to like.
I
go
think you
too
and I
far away.
crossed in the middle.
Um,
Because I've always been on right.
This isn't the raid plan, but I will ping this again.
Yeah, that wasn't your
Yeah.
fault, Serial.
It doesn't need to be, I guess, way over, but we had been doing good. Just so that there's a little bit of room behind it for people to stand, and then a little bit room in between each jail, so they have options for running.
Okay.
One Tarn hitbox worth.
I have pinged a picture in the Mugsy discussion channel. The raid plan has been this for a while, so we should know this already. You should not be bringing frost boots to Star. Frost boots are going to
Oh, I see.
Circle and Diamond.
Yeah, so when you get left, it's actually for Circle for Frost Boots. Okay.
With our timing, though, since we're killing ads before Frost Boots come out, we may have icicles near the cages,
Yeah, that might happen.
which we did there.
Are we still like leaving enough people out so they can at least like bait the ice shoes?
Yep. Yeah, I got the cage on me that time, but every other time I've been able to bait the ice right in the puddle at Skull.
We're gonna break.
So we just need to make sure nobody's in that line where the luck gate is in that picture, and it should be.
Why don't
more or
we
less safe
try to
either
beat the
direction.
ice there?
Sorry, what was that, T-Rex?
Why don't we just try to beat the ice there? Like, why are we slowing down instead of just trying to beat it consistently?
The challenge is finding a balance of beating the ice while also not transitioning while people are still in the jails. Because if we transition while in the jails, it's likely all of those people are dead.
Yeah, there's like a short, like 5-second window that you can safely do it there, and it's hard to hit it right in that 5-second window.
That's fair. All right.
How do I reduce Discord fucking system sound?
Turn it down in your mixer.
That's what I do. Volume mixer in Windows.
Wait, what is this?
But that just reduces all of the audio.
It really does. I don't know why there's 2 or 3 Discords either. I try not to worry about why multiple show up.
Because I'm hacking you, it's Lizard Squad.
Ooh.
But you'll never know which one. Someone didn't like that joke.
Yeah, my mixer, it doesn't drop the volume of it.
I have multiple entries in the mixer, and one of them usually controls the volume, and the other one does nothing.
Oh, I'm trying to heal off this peg.
You heard it here. Pegging heals Reese.
Yeah, that's why I always feel so refreshed when I come out of your mum's bedroom.
Woo! Wow, you moved on from my dad?
I mean, yeah. Only a mum can peg me. Your dad just fucks me.
That one was also sexual.
Wee.
You know, people used to do the DK Will of Forsaken on Rashok as well. Just take all 3 hits of the last tank frontal of the fight. I dabbled with it myself, I'm not gonna lie.
Bless you, question mark?
Y'all remember solo tanking the first boss of Sanctum? In that last phase? Oh, that was that was how you felt alive. Unless you were a Death Knight, then that's how you felt dead. But with shield block.
Do you still live around there, Coda?
No, I currently live in Denver, and I'm originally from Lafayette.
My mom and my sister moved down to Baton Rouge.
That's a good place. Yeah, whenever people tell me they moved to Baton Rouge, like the 2 best, out of the 3 big, right? It's like New Orleans, Lafayette, and Baton Rouge. The best 2 places for sure are Lafayette and Baton Rouge. I almost moved back there, but I was talked out of it because my husband does not like the southern temperature, even though I like it being hot and humid wherever I live.
Yeah, I told my mom I can't visit her in the summer. I just can't do it.
Yeah, everybody complains about it. I actually went to tech school in Keesler, which is in Biloxi, Mississippi, during the summer, and everybody kept complaining about how hot it was and swamp ass
Dude,
and
me
yada
too.
yada. But
Okay.
I didn't give a shit. It did not bother me at all.
I used to
No,
work
dude.
in
I went in the in my fucking my winter weights in Keesler one time, and that shit was brutal. I walked outside in May and immediately just drenched in sweat. It was horrible.
Ah,
Fuck that
that's the
place.
good time. May is like when the weather's really nice.
It was not, and also this was like only a year after Katrina, and it was brutal there, man.
Oh yeah, no, Biloxi was shit, I think, after Katrina.
I worked on a lot of barge rigs out there during the summer around Baton Rouge and Lafayette. I'll tell you what, there's fucking humid, and then there's fucking Louisiana humid.
Yeah, I totally agree. And if you grow up in it like I did, you're like essentially immune to that shit. Like I just don't notice it because like nothing's as humid as Louisiana is. A lot of people don't believe me. I used to tell them it's like, yeah, I'd watch the Weather Channel and it'd be like 100 degrees out, 90% humidity, and people are like, "Are you just swimming?" And like, yeah, pretty much.
No, it's like I used to do a lot of work and lived around Houston for a while, and then it's like you just cross over fucking the state line, and for some reason it feels worse.
Yeah, It's because it's a swamp. The whole place is a swamp. I used to go down to Doucette to actually like buy wholesale shrimp. It was like $3 or $4 a pound for like the big O shrimp. But their roads quite literally like are not on solid ground. So like half the time you're driving on like dirt with the asphalt on it, and half the time the road literally dips into water because like there is no solid like.
Can we get a new summoning stone down so we can get everybody back in?
I'm here. I was just
Thank
busy
you.
staring at the wall next to Sassy.
On another note, though, since I moved to Denver, Colorado, it's so humid here that I literally have to live with a humidifier going on at all points because my nose will just start randomly bleeding.
The last like 3 days, it's been like 105 here, and it's been miserable.
Oh, yeah. Did that tornado hit you, Shark?
No, but I think it was pretty close.
Yeah, we had a fucking storm come today, and it knocked out power from fucking 16 Mile from like Utica to fucking.
You say whenever you're back, B.
Garfield.
Yeah, I lost power for like 5 minutes.
It took me
I'm back,
45
sorry.
minutes to get from Shaner to Garfield on 16 Mile.
Oh, I was at home when it
Just
went
look at
out.
Sims. Be safe, you're here.
I went and took a nap on lunch and left my windows open in my car.
My AC has been struggling, so when it started raining, it cooled it down enough that my AC could catch up.
One thing we can start doing is, I don't know if people are potting on pole, but don't.
Oh.
It's too late. I already did.
Because you should be potting with Lust, right? And Lust is at 4 minutes, which means you're not getting it for Lust. We're already having to stop DPS
That's
a little
okay.
bit, so don't use potions on pole.
You can use a healing potion on pole, right?
You could, but I don't know if it'll.
Okay.
No, it won't be up for when you need it.
I've already
We've come
used
full
it.
circle to our heroic prog.
I am still going to because I don't want to have that much haste in like a single like window together because it's just unplayable. But also because my potion is up during execute during an arcane surge, like not too long after heroism.
If that is a problem,
that's
you can
okay.
you can look into different potions.
They'll be back for if you have 3 minute cooldowns, I guess.
It's just because I use alchemical chaos, so it's like the tempered potions just make me cast real fast.
So potentially use the other one. That is actually sometimes even Sims better. It's the one that
You
makes
said
it
real
do
fast,
5%
so
extra
southern.
damage to the target.
He put some stank on that rail fast.
Are we not doing potion cauldrons?
Have you been potioning twice every bowl already?
I've got.
I just have 5 left.
I have 3 left.
Yeah,
Me
5
too.
left.
Yeah, we're not potting on pole.
And we're not killing
So it should be
boss, so
okay.
our potion isn't-
I mean, we're not supposed to. I mean, I'm gonna do it.
Shroud.
We've discussed.
Everybody making fun of the fact I call it hero.
4, 3,
Yes.
2, 1. Windrush.
Celestial Conduit.
Vigil.
I use my potion.
Mines.
3, 2.
I can't stop.
Healing Tide. Ascendance. Divine Hymn.
Those not rooted.
Revival.
Immune soak. Soak to the right.
Time dilation.
That was a little squeaky bum time.
Nah, it was all under control.
It's at 100. We all saw it.
Left.
I didn't see nothing.
Right on the boss here. A little bit too tight, maybe?
Just like my dad.
Come on.
I know that.
Hmm.
We got some problems.
On bus.
3, 2,
I think he meant with money.
apotheosis.
I have to go the long way around. Keep that in mind. Hit both ads with this.
1.
Life Cocoon.
Well,
Windrush.
Eight under boss.
2, 1. Healing Tide. Ascendance. Divine Hymn.
You ready for soak?
Rewind.
Middle on skull. What?
Three, 2, 1. Right.
Get to your spots.
Oh, like turbo stop boss damage.
Me and Bert are waiting near the fire.
Boots.
Revival.
Phasing.
Get by the fire.
3.
Watch the charge here.
1. Apotheosis. Windrush.
We didn't lose, by the way.
Bloodlust. Ascendance. Three.
8 mines.
2. Healing Tide. 1. Divine Hymn. Spirit Link.
Soak. And get ready for frost
Boots.
And then rotate, 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 rotate.
Three, 2, 1.
Sorry.
Invoke Yulon.
Owie.
The Jade
Did
Serpent.
we hit mines?
Yeah.
I ran into one.
I ran into one too, but I almost got to, not have anyone notice.
Was it unrooted? And did you
Yeah.
remove the frost thing?
I was trying to remove the frosting and accidentally ran into it.
Happens.
Yeah, again,
Progress.
very important that when frost is coming out, you are standing in or directly next to fire. That should be your 100% immediate priority, is to get to fire.
No, sorry. I cleared the debuff that makes you slide or whatever, but like,
okay,
we're supposed to get behind mines to hit them with the icicle, right?
Yes.
And that's what I was trying to do, and I accidentally touched it.
Okay.
On another note, those first jails, whoever did that, those looked really good.
Thank you.
I'm gonna drop another repair.
I didn't do them.
That was best pull, and we didn't even get to the jails.
Oh yeah, it was 20%.
Oh shit! Just remember the loss. We got like a pot there too. probably see like 15 easily.
8, 7, 6, 5.
That was the kill if I didn't actually potion on pull.
Windrush.
True.
Celestial Conduit.
Vigil.
Hit on boss.
3, 2, 1. Healing Tide. Ascendance. Divine Hymn.
Immune soak. Egg soak. What? What? Get your spots.
Left.
On boss.
3, 2, 1. Apotheosis.
One shard right inside boss's hitbox now. Careful.
Three, two, one.
What?
Windrush. Vigil.
It's the second ad. 8 mines.
Three, two, one.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent.
Ascendance. Healing Tide. Divine Hymn.
Rewind.
AMZ.
Revival.
Spirit Link.
Skull. Next up to the left. Ready to swap?
Start slowing boss damage a little bit.
Three, two, one. Right.
Cool. Can you res me?
Boots.
Oh, I'm dead.
Got a flare on you.
Wrong one.
Three,
Phasing.
two.
I
Try to
hope
move him
he's in
back
the
here if
right
we can.
quadrant.
Life cocoon.
Yeah.
Nice.
Apotheosis. Ascendance. Bloodlust. Vigil.
Res available in 2.
Yeah, send it on me. I'm like all the way back here.
Near star.
Mine's over here.
Three, two, one.
Mines are out. Move towards Skull. There's mines at the fire at Skull. Careful.
Fire. Boots.
Three, two, one. Back left.
Ooh, back right this time.
A little bit too close.
Yeah, well, I'm not used to be targeted.
That was I was using a scoped pole, and we still did actually. Are we getting the gateway from here to here?
I haven't seen it.
We are not.
Can we start doing that? Do we need to do it pre-poll, or do I need to put like an MRT reminder in? What would help the warlocks?
Well, there's only one.
Oh, Massius is gone.
He's good enough to count for 2, it's fine.
He is pretty good.
For the third set of mines, we should be popping them a little faster to do all those soaks really quickly, right? So that way we can move to Skull. Because like we had half the people stay back to soak, and then like half the people move to where they were supposed to go with the jails, and we ended up missing a soak because of it, because there just wasn't enough people.
Was that just late pops? I thought that was like.
Every time we've gotten there, we've had soaks out when the frost boots came out. So I don't know if it's. It may just be the timing. That's just how it works. We may not be able to go any faster.
I could go faster, but the baits are not the best.
Yep.
And I'm having to like run like 10 yards between mines.
If we go faster, we're going to lose more people to the mines popping. If we go slower, it makes the frost boots harder. But
Druid buff, please.
I just don't know how we do soaks while doing the frost boots. Like people are just gonna get speared.
Yeah,
we'll just have to go faster.
It's like we're already standing in the soak that's about to land, and that's when the frost boots spawn. So there's still enough time to run out after, but it's just you don't have time to run to the fire. Also, probably.
Mines.
3, 2, 1.
Remember not to pot.
Healing Tide. Ascendance. Divine Hymn.
Mean soak. Your spots.
Left.
Tighter on the boss. Oh.
On bot.
3, 2, 1. Apotheosis. Three, 2, 1. Windrush. Vigil. 3, 2, 1. Divine Survival. Rewind. Healing Tide.
One soak.
Be in the dirt.
It was up.
Want that centered up between purple and circle here. Try to put the circle back far enough so it's not covering the gate if we can. If we
Mass barrier.
Frosted
Oops.
2.
Three, 2, 1.
Life Cocoon.
Bounce back a little. Just focus on dodging blue circle.
A little less than a cooldown throw. Lust por favor.
Should have lusted and
Bloodlust.
potted. Eight mines towards the gold.
3, 2, 1. Divine Him.
Boots.
Boots, Reese, you got him.
Another shrimp on the Barbie.
Yep, I did it.
Terrible.
Yeah, so you want Lust before he's even done the second charge? Sounds like what you guys are asking for, because I
wanted
usually do it after he charges.
I wanted it exactly 4 minutes.
Can't do that. I don't have like a clock on my thing that measures exactly
do
4
it.
minutes out, and I'm not a 2-minute
got it.
class.
I mean, I can call it for you if you want to hit the button, because I'm combusting at that time.
I'll try and lust when I pop my Dragon Rage.
Okay, that works, because I'm a 90-second class, not a 2-minute class. When someone says when cooldowns are up, mine were up before that.
That's so vague. I didn't mind still have another minute.
Yeah, I'll pop less there with my Dragon Rage.
It will, yeah. Depending on when we phase. It's usually about the second charge when 2 minutes come up, if we keep phasing where we have been.
I need to move my timer actually.
10, 9,
Mine's on my details.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I might lag out on this pull. I
Wind
open
rush.
Weak Auras.
Celestial Conduit.
Vigil. Three, 2, 1. Healing Tide. Ascendance.
I used the potion again. I suck, man.
Divine Him.
Immune Soak. Think to the left. Get your spots.
Left.
On boss.
3.
My gun didn't work. My gun didn't work. That's
Celestial
weird.
Conduit.
I'm sorry.
Apotheosis.
Be in the middle.
3, 2, 1.
Life Cocoon.
Windrush. Vigil.
What's the next ad?
Three, 2, 1. Ascendance. Healing Tide. Divine Hymn. Revival. Rewind.
It's the middle. Right, or left, sorry. Next up to the right.
Three.
Get your spots.
1.
Celestial Conduit.
Chill on
Right.
boss damage.
I'm probably gonna die here.
Boots. He's gonna push.
Yep.
Three.
I'm stuck between the fucking jails. They're too close.
Lust.
Bloodlust. Vigil. Windrush.
Phoenix Gold.
3, 2, 1.
Celestial Conduit.
Divine Hymn.
Oaks.
Three, 2, 1. Back left.
Joe, do you want me to
jail,
just?
or-
I think we can move the purple gate forward a little bit. But also, whoever had circle there just kind of moved onto it at last second.
If you want me to pop fast there, do you want me to just divine shield and pop all the bombs there instead of having DRX do the first one?
If you have time, sure.
I do. It's just yeah. I want to be popping the first one like ASAP.
Yeah. That's ideally where we would want it because it puts you closer to being behind the jail. But if people are going to keep covering it, then we can just move it further out here. That way it's less chance to get out of line of sight. And then people can just take it and then have to run further to get behind.
So, as far as transitioning, I feel like even if we put more people in jails, that's just going to cause the jails to die faster, which causes awkward frost boots. Because we're going to break out of the jail and then we're going to get frost boots over here instead of over here.
That's what happened to me. I was in the air and I got frost boots. So
So ultimately, I think like we just need to not hit the boss.
Yeah.
Which I know is very annoying. I know like all of you that experience Kel'Thuzad, like you don't want that sort of thing. Some bosses are like that.
My favorite was Stone Legion, where you had to sit around doing nothing for like 2.5 minutes the entire fight.
I think we're already not hitting the boss. We may just want to have the people in the jails wait until frost boots come out. Like get your ad to 20% and then wait.
We seem to have had better timing before we started cramming extra people in there. We'd like skip frost boots every so often. Because like we do need to slow DPS on the boss, but it's still like 2 to 3% of his health being done by like what, 4 people? It doesn't really seem to like tip him over the edge that frequently. But also it's just like I'm not hitting it because I don't need to, playing Arcane.
10, 9,
I think if you're just in a cage, just don't kill the ad before the frost boots goes out.
5,
Yes, let's maybe try to
That way you can't get him.
go slower on the jails.
1.
Celestial Conduit.
Not by much.
Vigil.
They do hurt a fuck ton. You should be using defensives while you're in the jails.
3, 2.
Bait mines.
Healing Tide. Ascendance. Divine Hymn.
Make soak to the left. Gun to the right. What? Get your spots.
Left. Mass barrier. 3, 2, 1. Apotheosis.
You can onk.
3, 2, 1.
Good for swap. Get to the second ad.
Vigil. Windrush.
Bait under boss.
3, 2, 1.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent.
Ascendance. Healing Tide.
Oh,
Divine
fuck
Hymn.
me.
Revival.
Didn't see that thing there.
Rewind.
Hook in middle.
Spirit Link.
Guys, remember if you soak the first one, you cannot soak the second one. Point this to the right. Start slowing damage on boss.
Three, two,
Get to your spots.
1. Right. Roar.
Use any healing you have.
Three, two, one.
Phase him here.
Lust.
Bloodlust. Apotheosis. Windrush. Windrush.
I'm gonna do all of these bombs here. Don't worry about it, Derex.
Hit it gold.
3, 2, 1. Healing tide. Ascendance.
Boots.
Sorry.
Was that fast enough? Like minus somebody
Yeah.
popping them. That wasn't me.
3, 2, 1.
Yep.
Back left.
In this one, I
Well,
think.
fuck.
The Jade Serpent.
No, let me soak it.
I'm in the back and the left.
That beat hurts. Holy shit.
Why do you think my healing skyrockets so high, dude?
I took one tick and it hit me for 181 million through defensive.
If we want to consistently reduce damage, maybe me and Sassy cross at like 90 instead of 98.
I don't want us to phase earlier.
We're just getting there a little bit faster then, and then he'll be higher percentage when we do get there.
It like desyncs healer cooldowns and stuff.
Oh, okay.
It also increases the damage taken by the raid.
Oh.
Every time you swap him, he gets a damage done buff. Yeah, we do not
We're
want that.
swapping them the same number of times, but yeah.
Yeah, but we're swapping him earlier.
Aren't the sides...
He gains the buff slowly, and then when you swap, it decreases it.
Oh.
Don't the sides also
No,
have
I'm
a
talking
stacking
about-
dot?
Yeah, yeah.
He gets one buff that stacks while he's on one side, and then he gets a different buff each time he swaps.
Yes, that's the
One
buff
of
I'm
them is
talking about.
Moxie. The other one is
Oh.
not Gumption, but it
The
should
one-
be Gumption.
Yeah, the one swapping is a permanent buff for the entire rest of the fight. So if we're swapping early, that means he's getting a permanent buff earlier in the fight, which means more healing required.
I think,
And it also
like,
has
if we were going to
different
do it,
things.
I think we would only do it there and just always cross at a number. Like, if we say we're always going to cross at 50%.
I think just stop pressing your DPS buttons. And we will continue wiping until we learn that.
I mean, this time it
already,
wasn't the
it is
problem.
already hard to heal those frost boots. That like this jail set and frost boots, this is hard to heal. You guys are dying there.
He won't have more damage if we go 3 seconds earlier.
I won't have cooldowns. It's
Yeah. I mean, the other option is we could skip the frost boots, but yeah, I mean,
skipping frost boots could be valuable. It's just hard.
Druid buff, please.
Well, obviously, we just do more DPS and we just skip the jails altogether.
So when I got the
I've been
finger gun
saying.
that you use to break the ads out of the shield, like I pulled them around to like try to get both ads, but I ran to the fire and died. Is it more important to like get the ad or live? Would you say? Like the ad that was on this side.
We're usually phasing before that anyway, but we held damage better this last pull.
I think we also had a bunch of deaths.
He phased like halfway through the thing and stopped his finger gun, so you wouldn't have hit the second. I don't think anyway.
Celestial Conduit.
Vigil.
Hitting the ads is valuable though because they are also permanent damage in the fight that we ideally get rid of at some point. 8 mines on our boss.
3, 2, 1. Healing Tide. Ascendance. Divine Hymn.
Let's res Morn, and then Shark, you need to handle a swap.
Don't take that actually.
Left.
Spots.
On boss.
3, 2, 1.
Celestial Conduit.
Apotheosis. Three, 2, 1.
Here's swap.
Vigil. Windrush.
Eight mines.
3, 2, 1. Ascendance. Healing Tide. Divine Hymn. Rewind. Revival.
Oaks. Huddle. Next hook. Guns to the right. Swap.
Three, two.
Why did he move like that, stupid boss?
Celestial Conduit.
Right.
We're just melting during this part.
3, 2, 1.
We're not gonna make it.
Kaboom!
Fun fact, if you put the thing right here on this purple marker, he quite literally line of sights you. You can't cast on him at all unless you're like literally in his hitbox. Discovered that this time.
Odd.
The stairs are like really weird LOS here.
Maybe what we can do is
Yeah, it just needs to be off of the stairs. I don't know what it is. It's like some weird high ground shit, but it was uncastable. And I think one of the other evokers was there with me and like realized the same problem.
We can do this instead, yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Are
wondering
we
what kind of
supposed to
shit
be
was it going
dropping
off.
the purple jail such that you can't walk behind it?
Yeah, I was just trying to put it on the marker. I need to definitely not do that.
It's been happening a lot. Not necessarily you.
And we want room in between purple and circle, and then we want room behind them so people can get behind them.
Yeah, that should work a lot better, the like adjustments to the markers.
Yeah, it just gives us worried about mission.
Yeah, I don't think we needed to move purple further out when we moved it on the stairs. We just needed to move the gateway, which we already did.
Also, I think in intermission he knocks all the walls down regardless.
He does. He shoots them all down.
His finger guns, like when he spins, will break all walls and all mines that are up at the time.
The brown circles are still there. On tanks.
10, shroud 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, Windrush 2, 1.
Celestial Conduit.
Vigil.
Mines.
3, 2, 1. Ascendance. Healing Tide. Divine Hymn.
Immune Soak. Soak to left. Gun to the right. Get your spots.
Left.
On boss.
2, 1. Apotheosis.
I'm sorry.
Three, two, one.
Hit both abs.
Vigil.
Gets a second ad.
Windrush.
8 mines.
Three, two, one.
Invoke Yulon,
Healing Tide.
the Jade Serpent.
Ascendance. Divine Hymn. Revival. Spirit Link. Rewind. AMZ.
Already a soak. Thunder res on B once Angel Form ends.
I think she's got talent, right?
Yeah.
She's alive.
You want me to
You
take
can
that
take
or
that
not?
res. Yeah.
You can take it. Right. Whoops.
Oh, the box different places.
Three, two, one.
Celestial Conduit.
Right. Mass barrier.
And wait for the frost to go out. We get to push now.
3.
The healing you have, use it.
1.
Lust.
Bloodlust. Vigil. Windrush. Healing tide.
The only problem with the jails here is like them being that far out
3, 2, 1.
means it interferes with where Mugsy's charging. Soaks. Soaks. Alright, we'll do one more pull.
Are we just,
I think we're good with where they were. We just need to pull purple, like just down off the steps is all they were saying. Just whoever has purple, don't be standing on the stairs because Z-axis was messing it up.
I sort of understand what you're saying, but what's consistently happening is purple is hugging orange. I'm trying to put it in such a way that like it's very clear that purple is not near orange. I don't know how to do that in a way that's clear though. Like, there needs
People
to be
just need to
space
learn it.
between them,
Like we moved all the marks to the left. Why not just move circle and star slightly to the left instead of moving all of them?
Circle and
leave
star are the
purple.
ones that I don't want to move to the left. They're the ones that are interfering with the intermission.
Yeah, I'm saying move everything back to the right, but move circle and star slightly less back to the right so they're further away from purple. If you just want to get them further away from purple.
Slightly.
Those would be
It
too
is.
close. I'm just going to move circle a little bit.
Like whoever's on purple just needs to adjust based on where the circle person goes, which will be based on where the boss is. Because
Yeah,
once
the
the
problem
boss
is if it's
starts
right on
casting,
the-
they can't move.
If it's right on the stairs, they can't adjust. Right?
They can move forward to the middle of the room. Like this direction more. To be not on the stairs.
Sounds reasonable.
There isn't really a place where we can put the marks and have them always be at the exact spot. Just need to be able to adjust a little bit around where the mark is.
9, 8, Shroud 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Windrush.
2, 1.
The last pull.
Celestial Conduit.
Vigil. Three, 2, 1.
Invoke Yulon, the Jade Serpent.
Divine him.
Mulligan?
No.
Mulligan.
You were like, I want to go to bed.
That's
No one soak. No one soak.
that's his phrase for I want to pull more.
I thought it was a safe word.
No one goes to bed until we kill the fight now to teach Salty a lesson about being tired.
I was in a soak. I don't want to hear shit.
That was just
Somebody else also was in a soak. Yeah. Wow.
We get a summoning stone up.
Video games.
Video game.
Rashika, can you summon?
I think we tricked them into running across the room to put down a gateway.
Problem with the mulligan is this is turbo late now.
Yeah, this is past my bedtime. This is kind of dangerous.
Alright, buffs. Everyone press.
So on 0, we Dalaran Hearthstone out.
Alright,
Oh, I'm already clicking.
10,
Old or new?
9, 8, 7,
real last
First one, then the other.
5, 4, 3,
Windrush.
2, 1.
Celestial Conduit.
Vigil. Three, 2.
8 mines.
Healing Tide.
Don't accidentally pop these.
Ascendance. Divine Hymn.
Immune soak. Soak to left. The red circle out. Get to your spots.
Left.
On boss.
3, 2, 1. Apotheosis. Three, 2.
Hit both ads here. Swap. Do the second ad. Hit our boss.
3, 2, 1.
Invoke Yulon,
Ascendance.
the Jade Serpent.
Healing Tide. Divine Hymn. Rewind. Revival.
Everyone soak.
Spirit Link.
Soak to left. And swap.
Cross.
Three, 2, 1.
Celestial Conduit.
Right.
Boots.
Apotheosis.
Not a lot of walls at purple.
Use any health potions you have.
So I have a goon up we need to help kill.
2, 1.
What am I ads here?
Lust.
Bloodlust. Windrush.
Let's dodge blue circles here.
Ascendance. Healing Tide.
Okay, next to gold.
3, 2, 1.
Boots.
Revival. Three, 2, 1.
Back left.
I put my jail in the right place.
Hell yeah.
Whoever was over here was in the very bad space. Oh, that was D-Rex. He doesn't know where he's going.
That was me. I went to kill myself because we had 5 people alive with 4 jail.
That was me. I went to kill myself.
All right. Not terrible, guys. We had multiple 20 to 21, 22% pulls.
It was a prog pull.
Progress. We definitely need to clean up the transition a little. And figure out how to do those mines properly. And hopefully be able to see those jails cleanly with everyone up.
Eric is never touching this raid again. Good job.
GG's, gamers.
We're still close. I can feel it.
Later, guys.
Alright.
She's not